guys, it's Blackrat from 287 and welcome to the channel. So today we're gonna talk about the two last paid heroes that we got. I saw that you guys were asking a lot on the comments about this, so I'm gonna do a small review about those two guys. So we're gonna start right now with the less expensive one, Lancelot. So Lancelot is going to be a hero that we can get from the wheel, so it's a little bit less expensive than Beowulf. Beowulf is how they call this? I don't remember, but you know, those kind of heroes like Ramses, Alexander, very expensive. Anyway, let's start with Lancelot. So he's considered a support hero and he is for cavalry. Let's see what we have in the skills. So we have combat skills with 5 of range, who target 3 random enemy squads. So we have 1 round of prep, 50% chance to do 356% damage to all the enemy squads. Great damage. More than 1k damage, but don't forget that you have 1 round of prep and 50% chance. So without any help with a support hero who's gonna make him to skip the prep, you're gonna only be able to do this skill 2 times in the theory, of course, but of course the damage are really great. Let's see. If a target happens to be subject to a reduced healing effect or is unable to restore troops power, deal 350-60% damage additionally to all the enemy squads, with a 90% chance for each enemy squad to enter in suppressed statue for 1 round. Okay, this is OP. About the damage are great, obviously, without considering the round of prep. The damage are great. And what is this thing about reduced healing effect? So this means that if the opponent is on reducing healing effect, you're gonna do, like, of course, because it's gonna be 356% damage additionally to all enemies. So I guess all enemy individually. So you're gonna just boost your damage from 2, which is huge. It's going to do tons of damage, and obviously you need to pair this hero with heroes who's going to apply the reduced healing effect. And obviously you guys saw in the main page they put Warhammer, and that's the reason, because Warhammer do this reduced healing effect. So this is going to be perfectly paired with Warhammer. I don't see another hero who do healing reduced, and which is in the meta. So for me it's going to be 100% something to pair with Warhammer, 100%, because of this. It's going to increase a lot. So we have 90% chance, which is very huge, to put 1 run on suppressed, which is also very great. But of course the shitty thing of this, it's going to be the round of prep and the chance who is very low. So it's good, but when you're going to really use it, let's see, because it's a combat skill also, it can be silenced, so needs to be tested. And then we have Glory, and we have a pre-battle skill, 5 range, 1 random friendly squad. So this is a buff for himself. So the hero cannot launch normal attacks in each round, 100% chance to do 356% damage to 1 random enemy squad. Okay, this part is very simple. It's actually exactly like Jane, before the Living Saint. Jade or Jane. The last time I did the same mistake. Jane or Jade? Well, I'm gonna say Living Saint. So Living Saint have the same thing. Instead of doing normal attacks, she does skills. So it's exactly the same with Lancelot. He's gonna do this skill. So it's gonna be all the rounds. He's gonna do the 356% damage to 1 random enemy squad instead of a basic attack. It's actually good because the basic attack always gonna aim for the front row, and the front row usually is the tankiest hero. So it's actually interesting because you're gonna be able to hit this on the back row or middle row who's gonna be more weak. It's actually not bad. The damage are actually good. Good point. So let's see the rest. So while the hero gains one of the seals of courage, so this means when you're gonna cast this skill, you're gonna win a seal of courage or justice or mercy. So now it's detailed what this is. So the courage, it's gonna increase the damage by 20. Justice, the evasion rate is gonna be more 10%. Mercy, the seal carrier can restore some troops each round when taking actions. Recovery takes 67, so very low heal. Lasting till the battle end and stackable for 2 layers. When all 3 seals are gained, the skill will target all enemy squads instead. That's long. Okay, so you're gonna cast this on someone. He's gonna have a kind of mark, well, a seal, they call it a seal. It's gonna be random, so you can get one of those. The evasion, I'm not a fan. The one for the heal, I don't think it's a great heal. The damage increase by 20%, it's okay. You can stack for 2, so it's gonna be, you can have 40%. But the thing is that I don't like really this because it's totally random. Well, it's cool if you get the 3 seals activate. So you need to have the luck to activate the three seals, because you can, for example, the first row that you're gonna cast, you can probably have the one for the courage, and then the second row you're gonna have courage again, and then the third row you're gonna have justice, and probably the fourth you're not gonna get to the last one. So it's gonna be a luck because you need to have the 3 to cast deals in all the squads. Needs to be tested also. It's kind of weird. I'm really not a fan of this skill, especially the random part, because the other 2 the 2 seals are not that great in my opinion. So the damage is okay, but the others are not that great. And it's totally random. It's totally random if you really get luck to activate the 3. If you activate the 3, it's really cool because you're gonna have this boost of damage, which is gonna be great because you're gonna attack all the squads. But well, not a big fan. Okay, last skill, dedication pre-battle skill. So 3 random friendly squads, so buff for your allies and yourself. At the beginning of the battle, apply an effect to all the friendly squads. So when they cast a prep skill, 80% chance to skip 1 round, effective for up to 3 times upon gaining the effect and using up the attempt of the effect. Apply 1 seal to the carrier. Wait. Okay, so this is actually the support part of him, because since now the 2 skills that we got were completely based on damage, and this hero they say that he was support. But here, like, we see that now this skill is gonna be based on the support, and this of course gonna work perfectly with Avalanche because it's gonna boost Avalanche prep skill. So this is gonna be good. So it's gonna apply to all the squads. They can cast a prep skill. When they cast a prep skill, they're gonna have 80% chance to skip, which is huge actually. So they're gonna skip 1 round. Effective for up to 3 times. What they mean with this effective for up to means you can only get this 3 times on the game, on the battle. A little bit curious about this. I don't know what they mean. Upon gaining the effect and using the attempts of the effect, you can apply 1 seal. So this means that you can get 1 extra seal when you're gonna make this to work. So you're gonna, it's gonna help you a little bit to have more seals. So it means that you can get more than 1 seal per round. So it makes this skill a little bit more interesting, but I mean, this skill is great, but the 2 others than those things with the seals, I'm not a big fan. So yeah, I'm not a big fan. So actually for the legions, obviously that's the legion that I would think in the first will be Warhammer, Lancelot, and Avalanche, because Warhammer have the reduced of the healing effect, so it's going to work on Lancelot to increase the damage, and Lancelot going to help Avalanche to do more damage because she can get this benefit from this to skip the prep skills, because Avalanche have 2 prep skills. So this is the first legion that I was seeing. I'm actually have some others that I wrote somewhere. Yeah, so I was thinking you can also play with I was seeing yeah, Warlord could be interesting in the front row, because Warlord also works very well with the prep skills, the prep skills heroes, but I don't think it's going to be that great to be able to. Yeah, I'm not sure he can really enter on the meta, but Warlord, Warhammer, and Lancelot could be interesting. So because Lancelot seems to do very good damage, so he can actually probably be played as a damage. We'll see if it's going to work, but probably. So I would see probably Warlord, Warhammer, Lancelot. Also probably Roland, Warhammer, and Lancelot. So Roland also going to boost the prep skills. So he's going to boost the prep skills of Lancelot. But I'm not sure if Lancelot really going to be great on being in back row, because yeah, because this is good. So I'm not sure it's going to be great to be played alone, to be honest. But, well, I'm going to still say the legions that I was thinking. So for me, Warlord, Warhammer, Lancelot, Roland, Warhammer, Lancelot, and probably John Dark, Warhammer, Lancelot, because John Dark, of course, have this also thing to make the prep skills to skip. So it's going to be great for this skill. Why not? But to be really honest, those 3 legions that I gave with Lancelot alone, I'm really not sure of this. Really not sure. For me, the best legion is going to be this one, the Warhammer Lancelot Avalanche, in my opinion. But actually, I saw few tests, yeah, and it was not working that well. So for now, I will tell the people who's asking me, should I buy Lancelot? Should I buy Lancelot? For me, not. For now. Maybe we're gonna find a completely OP combo is gonna make him work a lot, but for now, I don't see much him being so strong. It's not working that well. And I saw testing with this combo, with the one with Warhammer, and it was not working that great. So really, for me, you should wait. Don't buy the hero yet. If you have some money to spend, keep it for now, wait for the test, and we will see. But for me, not very great. So let's go now for the second hero. We're gonna now talk about where he's. I don't have him, so he's on the bottom of the list. BEOWULF. I'm gonna call him BEOWULF. I don't know if it's the pronunciation is that good. So we have a nice Viking. So we have a ranged and an archer. So let's go with the skills. And we have a pre-battle skill. So it's a buff for himself also. So after every normal attack, the damage caused by the hero normal attack will be magnified by 20%, stackable for up to 5 layers. So when you're gonna cast a normal attack, you're gonna boost your basic attacks from 20%, and it's gonna be stackable for 5, so you can go until 100%. After reaching the stackable limit, the hero enters the mass attack statue, who's gonna deal some damage equal to 260% plus layer count of the feverish effect, so 50% to the 2 enemy squads other than the target in normal attacks. The effect can trigger fatal blow. Meanwhile, 100% chance to ignore the enemy dodging. Whoa. That's a lot of information. So the first part, okay, we got it. So then that's wow. After reaching, so when you get the limit means that you are at 100% of the boost, you're gonna enter in the mass attack statue. So he's gonna be in the superhero mode, and he's gonna deal damage of 260% plus the layer count of the feverish. The layer count of the feverish. What is this? The layer count of the feverish? I will say that plus layers, so it's gonna be, yeah, the number of layers that you're gonna get. So if you get, yeah, but no, that's so cute, so weird. 260% plus layer count of the feverish effect, 50% to the 2 enemy squads other than the target in normal attacks. That's very weird. I'm gonna be honest, this part of the skill is very strange to me. So 100% chance to ignore the dodging. It's good, it's great. You can counter all those heroes who have dodging. Nice. So the attacks can trigger fatal blow, so it's like a critical, so it's great because it's gonna make you have double damage. But this thing, wow, I don't know what is the feverish effect plus layer count of the feverish. Yeah, I don't have idea. Really, I'm confused. I'm really confused. Oh, okay. I think I got something. Okay, this is splash damage. Okay, yes. Okay. So it means that when you're gonna do your basic attack, because of course the basic attack gonna attack the front row, when you're gonna get the 5 layers and you're gonna be at the maximum of the damage, you're gonna do 260%. Plus layer count of the feverish effects, 50% to the 2. So I guess it's gonna be the layers. If you have 5 layers, for example, so it's gonna be the maximum. Imagine that if you have 5 layers, you're gonna do 5 multiply for 50. So it's going to be 250% plus the 260%. So 5, let's say 500 to be simple. So you're going to do 500 to the 2 other enemy squads. Oh, this is broken. This is broken if I understand correctly. But obviously, yes, it's splash damage. So you're going to do some damage on the 2 other layers, 2 other lanes, sorry. So even if it's 260%, of course, even this, it's okay. It's still a nice buff on your attacks. But the last part, yeah, but I guess it's the number of layers that you're gonna have. Yeah, I guess it's that. Well, I'm a little bit confused, but actually that's how it's going to work. You're going to do splash damage, a little bit like Beast Queen. Beast Queen was doing the splash damage. So you're going to do basic attacks. When you reach the maximum of the layers, you're going to do splash damage. If it's what I'm thinking, the damage are good, actually very good. So this skill seems to be very strong. This really seems to be very strong. Then you have Dragon Slayer, pre-battle skill, range 5. For every 2 normal attacks launched, you're gonna restore some troops power for the hero and 1 friend. Recovery rate 75%. That's not a big heal for a self person, but it's for you and an ally. so it's not bad. And deal 350% physical damage to one random enemy squad. And could trigger the fatal blow, so the critical, subjecting the target enemy to disarm for 1 round. The fuck? This seems really broken. The hero seems so broken. So basically, every 2 normal attacks, you're gonna heal yourself and a friend. And you're gonna also do 350% physical damage to one random enemy squad who can be a critical. Whoa. And you can disarm also. Whoa. This is broken. This is broken. Completely broken. Because obviously you're gonna pair him with heroes who are gonna make him to do double attacks, of course. And if the hero can do double attacks, means that each round is gonna be able to do this. So that's broken. That's broken. That's so broken. Kraken Killer, pre-battle skill. So one random friendly squad, so it's for himself. Gain a 20% chance to fatal blow. Well, this was of course obvious because we saw he have it on the skill. So you have 20% chance to have the fatal blow. After every healing effect received, you gain the feverish effect and an additional 10% chance to fatal blow. The feverish effect can be stacked for 8 times. Ooh, okay, you can get until 80% chance of critical. This is huge, but of course you're gonna need to first make this work. So lasting till the battle ends. Meanwhile, 90% chance for the hero to. Okay. This hero is very complex actually. So you have a 20% chance to do a critical, a fatal blow. After every healing effect you receive, so you need to be healed. How you can get healed? So you can get healed for another hero, or you can get healed from this skill. And you need 2 normal attacks. Let's say that we pair him with heroes who's gonna make him do 2 normal attacks. Means that he's gonna heal each time. Okay? So the first time that he's gonna heal is gonna. No, I was saying 80. No, it's going to be 100%. You can go because you have already 20. So after the first round, you're going to have 10% more. So you're going to have 50 and then 40. And so it means that you can get 100% critical on the last row, unless you make him to make more than 2 attacks, or unless you make someone who's going to heal him. So that's why they put the Immortal Guardian, because he's a healer. Actually, yeah, that's smart. So it means that he's gonna be able to do more. He's gonna have more chances to critical through the battle. So it's gonna be good for him in the end of the game. He's gonna be doing tons of damage because his critical rate is gonna be very high. So okay, we got this. So lasting until the battle ends, of course. 90% chance for the hero to clear all the negative status. So it means that you are silenced, disarmed, or healing reduced. All those things, you can just clear them. You clear them. And then you're going to enter on the Soba statue, immune to control effects and lasting until the next move. So you're going to clear all the negative status, and then you're going to have, let's say, like a round that you can't be silenced. This is really good also. Man, this hero seems very OP. I think he really gonna do tons of damage, but of course he's gonna need to be paired with the good heroes. But I think this is gonna be very, very, very strong. Very, very, very strong. So what are the combos I see for him? The combo that they recommend is kind of interesting. Of course, Ramses is going to be paired 100% with Beowulf because, of course, Ramses increased the basic attacks. He also increased the criticals. So, yes, Immortal in the front. Why not? It's going to be interesting because he's going to give healing. So it's going to make the critical to grow faster. So why not? But I don't think Immortal Guardian is so good to be in the meta right now. So I'm not sure for the older states it's going to be that good. For me, I would see Warden, Ramses, Beowulf, of course, to be boosting those basic attacks really hard. So I believe this is going to work very well for him. I think it's going to be the main legion. Yeah, for me, Warden, Ramses, Beowulf going to be the legion. And then you can also try Rosen, Warden, Beowulf. It's going to work also very well to boost basic attack. Yeah, that's what it's going to be. This hero going to be paired like this, so it's going to be a basic attack dealer. But whoa, this seems very strong. So my opinion is that this hero going to be really broken. Let's see with the test. Let's see what it's going to make. But for me, it's going to be super strong. I don't know if it's going to be as strong to beat those strong infantry legions. This we can't know, but I hope not, because it will be so really broken. Because this is going to destroy cavalry for sure. So we'll see. Okay, so I think that's it. I would say if you want to spend for Lancelot, 2-8. If you want to spend for Beowulf, I think it's a good deal. But still, I always, myself, if I would have the money to buy this kind of hero, I will still wait. But it seems very broken. But the problem is that you also need Ramses, so that's a problem. If you don't have Ramses, I would not bet to take this hero. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I see you soon for the next, and peace out.